Hello. Today we are working on a keyhole garden. This is a keyhole garden that we made out of landscape bricks, and the actual stones are 16 by 6, so it's 15 per layer, and we made a 2-foot bed. You can see that it's in the shape of a key, and the reason it's in the shape of the key is so that you can reach the center of the basket. Here we have the basket. The basket is actually elevated 12 inches above the key or the garden, and that is for us to slope the soil for drainage. What we're going to be putting in the middle of the garden is actually compost, okay, out of your kitchen. So any of your table scraps, do not put meat, but everything else you can pretty much put in. Usually the content of this is 99 or 98% water, so it's going to and as you water, you're going to be watering your plants through the middle as well. So basically what you're going to be doing is sending nutrition to the root systems of your plants, and you're also going to be conserving water, because the water that you're watering the roots instead of the ground, and so you don't have any transpiration into the air. So you notice that we've covered this with cardboard. The majority of this is cardboard, and we're going to put, basically, majority of the stuff that we're going to be putting in here is brown material, and we do put some green material in here. The ratio that you usually want to use in the fall is a 3-to-1 ratio, but we're getting into the summer, and we're in Texas, so we're going to be using a higher ratio, 5 browns to 1 green, and that's because we don't want the garden to get too hot. If it gets too hot, there's actually been instances where it's gotten up to 140 degrees and it's been caught on fire. So obviously we do not want to do that. So what we've done is we've taken cardboard and we've soaked it, and you soak it, okay, in the barrel, and so that you can form it around the edge of the keyhole garden. And you can see that we have it lapped over, okay? So that's the process that we're at right now. The amount of green and the amount of brown that you put in, you don't have to layer it like you do a lasagna garden. You can pretty much put in, as long as you put in the right ratio, you are okay. The thing that you want to be cognizant of is that you want to be able to create air pockets for the garden to actually breathe, and the root system to breathe, and you have proper drainage. So the order that you put things in, you don't want to be able to compact it down so much so that the water has no place to go, because it needs to grow into the ground. Now, what's going to happen is that all of the green and the brown that you actually put into the keyhole garden is going to turn into compost. The last 12 inches, you're going to actually put in, compost, your fertilizer, and then you're going to be ready to plant. So we're going to continue on to this, and we will be back with you shortly.